Alright, just waiting for somebody to post and then we'll get started. See if I can almost fall asleep again on camera. Come on, people. Alright, we've got a few people watching. Just going to give it a few more seconds. These cases don't take long to open. Alright, I know you're out there. I see the number of viewers, so we're going to start. Tonight we have ourselves a case of CZX Crisis on Infinite Earths. This is probably going to be our last case because they're getting up there. This would be case number 6 on Blowout. We had a few of them on Facebook too, so I'm not sure how many I opened in total. I think we did 2 on Facebook. Alright, let's see how we do. So for those who aren't familiar with this product, each box will have 1 autograph, 1 relic, star power, parallels, and then mixed in there's parallels of the star power, silvers and gold. There's printing plates. So, we start with 164 of 199, DM17. This is the last one. That was the first pack, so we just started. Hopefully we'll go out with a bang. Star power of Supergirl. Sketch. Chris Chuckery? Don't remember pulling anything from him. Yeah, it's our first Bebo. I really think they missed the boat on some Bebo fur relics. Single relic, 100 of 299, M12. I mean, that's what everybody figures, that the autograph redemption is going to mostly be monitor, anti-monitor. The only thing is there's going to have to be other autographs mixed in there. Red parallel of card 21. since they put him on the checklist, I think he only has a total of 300 autographs. I believe 350 autographs. So, and everybody else has been seen, you know, pulled out of packs. And we're looking at what did we figure? How many cases were there? Was it 1,050? No. There's 20. Oh, we'll do this real quick. Go to the star powers. That was the easiest. Star power. So there's 20, right? So you have 20 star powers times 55 is 1,100, and that's the gold. And there's one gold in every case. I mean, I have yet to see one that wasn't. So figure they held some back for replacement. So you're looking at 1050. Ah, sweet. Here's our autograph. Number 1 of 100. Brandon, Ralph, Ruth, the Atom. I know serial numbers, you know, number 1 in the non-sport world doesn't really carry as much of a premium, but it's cool nonetheless. All right, good start. But with the redemptions for the autographs, I think some people are holding out hope that I don't remember who it was, but somebody was sketching was doing more sketchographs for Supergirl. Now she has her own, I forget, she's like R3. DM15. Oh, wow. Short print. 15 of 50. I believe that's the shortest print relic there is for the doubles. Yeah, there's a 75, 50, 50. Yeah, there's the 250s. Yeah. Matter of fact, the triples only go to 75. I haven't either. I mean, I've seen a ton of the, let's see, we pulled 1 Supergirl, 2 Flash, let's see here. I've seen Frost, I've seen Flash, I've seen Supergirl. We've pulled like 3 Chows. I feel like I've seen a Welling. I have not seen a Kavanaugh. I mean, I'm just looking. There's 7 cards in the checklist on Cardboard Connection, and I couldn't tell you if I've seen a Garrett. I can't remember. Did we pull a Garrett in one of the earlier cases? How about Kavanaugh? I mean, I haven't done any searching like on eBay or anything. Gold S9, David Harewood, 11 of 55. This one the same as the last case, $84. The cases, I bought the cases because I kind of figured they were going to go up again, and they did. So the cases were $20.50, and they're $21.50 now. So if I were to do another break, spot price would go up roughly another $5. That's bothering me. Red 36. And as far as I can tell, all the little guys are all long sold out. Base Star Power number 17, Harbinger. And speaking of Chow, 14 of 200. Yeah, this, I mean, this one is really, you can get a really good case. We had the one case that, even if the spots were $84 then, I'd say the top 3 or 4 spots easy were, in the positive. And then there's other cases where just the top spot's gonna break even. Speaking of Kavanaugh, Tolene Keskin. Right, that looks like Pariah. But there's so little out there. I mean, honestly, yeah, it was 2 duels, a Welling, and I think there was a single of one of the big guys too. I feel like, I don't know. I just know that case just was nonstop. But I mean, this product, this is a fun product. It's good. It's got a lot going for it. It's got a lot going against it. It came out so far after the show aired. And, Arrow's done. Supergirl's done. I don't know what the original MSRP was on it. I mean, I would think the first cases that I got. So the triple, which is a redemption, I had only heard of the one person pulling one. I don't know how many have been pulled. I haven't checked like eBay or anything to see if any popped up there. Tell you what, we're doing good with our relics. DM12. And this is 69 of 85. So another one of the short prints. But yeah, I've only seen the one. So can't say if more have been pulled. Here's one of our autographs. S16. Thank you. Same thing with the Star Powers. I've yet to see a black Star Power pulled. Red 16. looks like we got a silver here. Silver 14, 29 to 105 monitor. Is this our first silver? Yeah, it is. Oops. Got Sketch Redemption. Trying to remember now, when you pulled that, were you the one that had already expired and they wouldn't replace it, but then whoever the guy from Cryptozoic, the guy who runs Cryptozoic, was able to get it for you? Or was that somebody else? Might have been, I remember somebody getting one of the bolts, I think maybe it was. Green 24. And autograph 34 of 125, Tom Welling. Alright, so we're 2 for 3 on our autographs. I just remember that when it came to the redemptions, even though they had an expiration date, Cryptozoic always they always honored their redemptions. But then so many people have changed, positions there, or left and come and gone and whatnot, that I guess either they were changing it, but then once that kind of went out, somebody was trying to redeem it and they wouldn't let them. Bad press and all. That was one of the things that was great about them. Let's see. Oh, that's really cool. So one thing I'm really going to start pushing for the Philly show, now that they moved venues, I really want them to a little piece of fuzz from this. Let me put it back on top. 48 of 250. This is M8, the fuzzy sweater. But with the Philly non-sports show, now that they moved venues, and at least as far as we can tell, they're going to stay at the new place, which is so much better than where they were. I think that's the next thing for them, is to move, or excuse me, is to expand and have some signers or something. All right, so we got ourselves Emmanuel Braga, Supergirl sketch. Silver number 10. Or this is a printing plate. This pack feels very thin. Nope, just my imagination. Red 11. Clark Kent, base star power. And that was also one of the things that was really cool on the Cryptozoic website. I don't know if they still have it, but they had their redemptions. They would tell you how many had been redeemed and how many were still available. All right, autograph 17 of 20, dual, Stephen A. Mell and Katie Lotz. Sweet. All right, so we got 3 good autographs so far. Can't knock that. Let's see if we can keep going. I hope the Middle Earth boxes are easier to open. Put a little pull tab on them or something. And also that the wrappers are not like this. These wrappers suck. Three of $2.99 and 20. Red 31. S12. You know, there's a ton of you watching, and not one person wants to talk. Well, bound to happen. We got Loboed. I see a good name on the sketch. I'm going to save that one. And green 29. Marvel is on fire. Alright, you ready for this one? Show you the name first, so you know what we're going to be dealing with. Okay. We got ourselves a Constantine. Oop. Let's see, I get that the focus, it's not. Come on. There it goes. Look at that thing. So with those redemptions, excuse me. So 3 of the redemptions, they tell you what you're getting. There's one for Supergirl. There's one for Flash. Excuse me. There's the triple, which is a redemption. I mean, a sketch redemption, you know you're getting a sketch. The other two, well, actually, I've never seen R2 because the triple has a different code on it. So, most people figure that the redemption, most of them are going to be Monitor, anti-Monitor, because his autographs have never surfaced. El Toro Loco. I forget. Is that you, Robert? I try and remember these names, but there's too many of them. So he's got 350 according to the checklist, but there's probably more like 800 of these redemptions out there. So I don't know if they're going to be some of the replacements for, that come back. If there's others that haven't shown up that we don't know, I have no idea. I do know that somebody had posted that they got an answer, because I can't get an answer on when the redemptions, because I also have a missing hit that they have for me, and I got one response when I actually called and left a message, a voicemail. They responded. They haven't responded to any of my emails, but somebody had heard they had put their redemptions in, that it was, I think, 4 to 6 weeks out from when they submitted them. So we're probably not that far off. And Marvel is on fire. I keep reading that Marvel thread. Marvel's going crazy. And it always makes me go back and look at some of the old breaks that we did. Oh, this one's cool. I don't remember ever pulling this guy. Or girl, I should say. M5. It's a neat pattern. And in our 2013 Marvel Retro break, we pulled a blue PMG Spider-Man. Don't know if the guy who picked it still has it. If he sold it, I would be afraid to ask him in case he sold it, early on for $100, when it first came out. But one of them recently sold for $54,000. Now, I've been saying this for a long time, Red 26, that these prices cannot possibly stay. I really think that this is just an inflated market from, here's our other silver, from sports investors making their way over here. And somebody's going to, end up stuck here. But I've been saying that for a while now, and I really thought it would have happened. Silver S19 for the Flash, 44 of 105. So obviously I've been wrong up to this point. Do I think some of this older stuff had been severely undervalued? It sure has. But it should not be this high. Alright, should have another. Okay. Marco Carrillo. And a green arrow. And I don't know if it's the light, but it really is green. On my screen it looks blue, but it is green. Alright, who's our last autograph? And this is the other one I still was holding out hope for. I think it was the Glebes had posted all of their thing of their sketches, and they had a sketchograph for Cress Williams, but he's not even on the checklist. S7. So, except for being on a couple of cards, Star Power and whatever base cards he happens to be on, there is no Black Lightning representation in this set. 16 of 100, Tom Cavanaugh. So that one's decent, not a monster. Alright, so we are done. This one was a decent case to end on. Like I said, I don't think we're going to be doing any more anytime soon, but you never know. So Star Powers, our gold was John John's, silver for Flash and Monitor. We got some cool relics here. I like this Lena Luthor, kind of got a snake pattern to it. We got Ray Palmer, Alex Danvers, and Barry Allen in prison. We did real good. We got 3 duels, including some super short print. So we got the Clark Kent Kara Danvers, which is numbered out of 199. And then we got the Barry Allen Iris West Allen, numbered out of 85. And we also got the Supergirl Alex Danvers out of 50. There are only 2 relics in the entire checklist that are numbered that low. Sketches, Chris Chukri, Tolene Keskin, we got the Redemption, Emmanuel Braga, Marco Carrillo, and I'll just show this again, this insane Hoi Trong of Constantine. Autographs, Stephen Lobo, Osric Chow, there are 2 duds. Then Tom Cavanaugh as Pariah, Brandon Ruth Ralph as Adam, that's his shorter print one, and that is numbered 1 of 100. Tom Welling, 34 of 125, and a duel, Stephen A. Mell and Katie Lotz, numbered out of 20. So, not a bad case at all. Just so everybody knows, I put a break up on Blowout for Lost in Space. They have a premium pack they're putting out next month. I also have the same exact break on Facebook. I haven't updated it yet. I think there's 3 spots left in it. So if you're interested and you're in the Facebook group, if you're not in the Facebook group, come join us. There is a link to it on my YouTube channel here on the main page. I'm also going to be putting up some Doctor Who breaks, and on Facebook in particular, I'm going to be putting up the, Chrome Beskin Mandalorian. That doesn't come out until July, so we have a lot of time on that, but I want to jump on it early so I can lock in on a few cases. That is about it. I don't think I have any other breaks going on of note. So if there's anything you're interested in, shoot me a message on here, on Facebook, on Blowout. Send some smoke signals. I will respond to everybody eventually. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next break.